Garrett Hill's first pitch as a major leaguer is high and away to Stephen Kwan, 1-0.
It's going to be interesting to see how Garrett, I think Garrett Hill will have a little success today.
You just have to trust the veteran behind the dish, right? Like so. 1-1 to Kwan. Skips in there and it's 2-1.
Yeah, but up to your point though, you also want to trust yourself.
Fly ball right center field. Willie Castro running it down, but leaves it for Riley Green. Both with good speed and good angles, one away.
Like the community, he definitely gets great jumps. He takes the right angle, right routes to the baseball. And you don't have to be a fast. And I see a lot of similarities with Riley Green.
How long does it take you to
play infield? So you're already seeing the bat angles. And then it's about being in the minor leagues and taking batting practice and why.
2-1 to the shortstop, Ahmad Rosario. Popped it up. Behind shortstop, Javier Baez is right there. 2 away. It's an interesting philosophy and work ethic in trying to read those bad angles. That's why flagging
behind the baseball to make plays. In case, you know, he had to make a throw. He wanted to always be in that position.
1-1 to Jose Ramirez. Didn't play yesterday as Yankees. Outside. And it's 2-1 to Ramirez. Leads the league in doubles. Just missed. 3-1.
Himself out.
A flare to left. Over there is Jamer Candelario. And a 1-2-3 start for Garrett Hill. It is Mickett. We're top of the second, rather. Josh Naylor, Franmil Reyes, and Andres Jimenez for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Naylor with 10 bombs, 42.
It's got six of those 10 home runs are away from Progressive Field.
Made him look silly on that pitch. Power for this big human at 6'5", 265. So you got to be careful in his wheel. In the air, high and deep, but not deep enough. Robbie Grossman's got room. 2 away. Down to our friend Trevor Thompson. Hi, Trev.
Hello, Matt. Happy 4th of July. Every live BP session on Thursday, and if all goes well at some level, he'll have a rehab start and work his way back into the rotation at Tigers and maybe see action in the Kansas City series. But he told me he certainly hopes to be back before the All-Star break. So we hope that Austin Meadows, as the clubhouse, has lifted his spirits. Being around the guys gives him some energy, and certainly he wants to get back in. He says there's a lot.
You have to start maneuvering guys around who might not be as comfortable in other places. Jimenez follows it back.
Yeah, Shep, it's always tough when you get hurt and you're not around the team. So you definitely need that bat in the lineup.
Strikes him out. 2 punch-outs for Garrett Hill. How comfortable does this young man look? Craig Monroe, but he's looked really sharp.
And he looks really comfortable. Got his emotions, and that anxiety level is not too high. He seemed to be
radar guy. In other words, he's a little more old school pitcher than perhaps. This one is fouled away.
And Shep, so far, he's mixed his pitch, continue to navigate his way through this lineup.
On the backhand, nice stop by Tucker Barnhart. It's a full count to Gabriel Arias, who's playing third base in game 1. The nightcap. Missed the corner. Even Arias wasn't quite. She gets ready to face Luke Maile. Back pick, but back in time is Arias. That's the curveball in there for strike 2. In other words, 7.
About the work that you put in to get yourself to this level, and he's done that.
That's his 3rd strikeout of the day. Takes care of Luke Maile for out number 1. And Garrett Hill is proving more than formidable for Cleveland.
Does he come inside a little bit more?
Ground ball to second. Nice play by Scope. They'll get one at second. Baez was just trying to get it out of the glove, so the out converted.
The young people. He's got drip.
Oh,
he's dripping.
that's what it is. He's dripping.
Yeah.
I said fly. That was 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago.
At least.
Shut up, old man, and get back to the game. Slipping and sliding, stumbling and falling. 1-1. You have Detroit in blue.
Makes sense, Joe.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean?
I know, I get it.
I loved last year. Last year was the blue and the English Cardinals and the Phillies. And there goes Straw. He had a massive jump.
See what he decides to do here.
That's an emergency swing to stay alive. There he goes. The throw from Barnhart on the other side, and Straw didn't even slide.
Wow.
League and stolen bases. The payoff, fouled away. Put it in perspective. Cleveland now has 51 stolen bases. All right, 51. He's to win.
There is.
Another 3-2, and a base hit to left. Grossman on the charge. They'll test his arm all the way home, and Straw's in there without a slide. He was phenomenal.
Shep, don't blame that on your wife. You went for you, okay?
I did it.
Because I was at.
Not too dissimilar from Garrett Hill and Tucker Barnhart. 0-2 to Ahmed Rosario. How does he keep him off balance? Softly to right center. Scope is back. Castro is in. It's Jonathan Scope over the shoulder. Which it's not emphasized nearly enough. I mean, some people will look at it can affect a player's defense, and it hasn't with him. And there's some credibility there.
There is some credibility there. It's a tough thing to press it.
Ramirez sharply to Scope. And there are two away. Now, I don't even know it.
He does not.
And then he wants further explanation on it. Naylor takes strike one. Naylor struck out in the second.
Off there with a changeup.
The 1-1 hammered down the right field line, deep and gone. Naylor puts Cleveland on the board with his 11th home run of the season. Another home run hitter, and Franmil Reyes stands in.
Looked like Naylor must have
Back on it pretty well.
back extremely well. And he didn't miss it.
Reyes with an inside out swing. Foul territory, Cody Clemens, and the inning is over. Cleveland gets one on the solo bomb from Josh Naylor. Tigers line quote unquote stuff, but what do you think of his stuff so far as he starts Andres Jimenez off with a strike? In the
curveball, the slider has been good, and the changeup has been, spotted every now and then.
That's a foul ball to left.
But yeah, I think that home run.
Jimenez was a strikeout victim first time up. One of three for Garrett Hill. Just got a piece of it.
Years, a several-year veteran already.
It's popped up right side of the infield. Cody Clemens will take care of it.
Well, we know that he's a student of the game, and he sits down, he studies how to pitch.
Arias fouls it at the plate.
Yeah, and he elevated fastballs and got two pop-ups and the fly ball to center field, which it wasn't a pop-up. It was hit pretty good, but still it was a high.
That you can get it done here at the big league level.
He's only walked one. On a line to right, Willie Castro is there, looking comfortable. Two away.
talking
yeah,
about?
There's a good example. Yeah.
I was just telling Shep before we started the broadcast, I said, I'm going to compare because that's exactly what I thought. I love that. Shep, how about that? We're thinking on the same page.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing for you. What is a good thing for all of us is Garrett Hill picking him up and mowing him down. 11 pitches, and he retired. Stephen Kwan and Ahmed Rosario. With my friends Craig Monroe, Dan Petrie, Trevor Thompson, and Mickey York. Miles Straw was safe on a fielder's choice. Stole a bag and was thrown out at home for the final out of the inning.
Yeah, it was a heck of a play by Barnhart.
Yeah, we always talk about pitch framing and
the line, and then to grab it and then have the knowledge, know how to get back. It was nice.
Into center field for Riley Green. One away in the Cleveland 6th.
Yes.
Here's Stephen Kwan. Backs him up a little bit, much to the delight of our partner Dan Petrie.
Control is stealing second base with the lineup flipping over, so it's nice to have nobody on when they do flip the lineup over here.
I say this rocks and fires.
Yeah, I think I was a little bit more violent, and that's why I didn't have, in my estimation, good.
Have control. Okay. It's 2-1 to Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss.
Let's put it that way.
3-2 to Stephen Kwan, who's flat out to center. And fouled away. Garrett Hill's last start was against Louisville in AAA. 6 innings, 3 hits, and a run with 7 strikeouts.
He's throwing that fastball, curveball, slider change. He's throwing them in any count. He's mostly staying away to Kwan. I like how he started the at-bat, though.
This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat to Stephen Kwan. And he popped it up on the left side of the infield. Jeimer Candelario where he stands. And there are 2 away. To your point, fellas, who he has induced into a couple of infield pop-ups. Fouls away the first pitch, and it's 0-1.
And you're right, Simo. I mean, that's the way he did. He came back and got Stephen Kwan after staying away sides of the plate and keep it on a rail, too, not down the middle.
Ground ball to second. That is the 4th 1-2-3 inning by Garrett Hill. This young man has performed